Hello, hello, everybody. Mistress Rene here, back in Stardew Valley. At this exact moment, it is only I don't. Well, no, wait, no, somebody's here. Probably Rain. I don't know where TTDM is. Let's find out. Could be here. Rain is here as well. He's in the chat room. I was actually getting ready to check
Welcome,
Discord
Sabi.
again. And Dag is... Why is he way down there? Why is he do this?
Welcome, Hugh_.
Can't. He's gonna have to hop. Yes, I love scary movies. My Ghosty keeps killing me.
Oh,
Hi. I don't know why you
was
couldn't view the
actually-
waiting room. That's weird. Didn't give you guys the roles.
couldn't see either of them.
Yeah, that's weird. And Dag's going and getting food, so he'll be here shortly. Now, I'm going to catch up on everything y'all are saying, because y'all are very active for some reason at the very beginning here. Pro, I did see you, and I cacawed back. I will hydrate my water, and... Hi, High Life. Hi, Spirit. You took a nap today. What are you up to? Did not have caffeine. Work for another 3 hours. I am unemployed. That's sadness. I'm planning to
all the same
go...
person?
Yep. A DBD Friday and Saturday night. If you and Runa want to join at some point, come on. If I do Spirit, it's going to be late because after this stream, I have a lot of cleaning to do. But after that, I can join if you're still on. Serby said you're in the chat room. Hello, Serby. Hi, Hugh. I haven't seen Hugh in a long time. Possibly, I thought Dag worked tonight, so I was going to play Repo with Serby and Ashlo. She's been dying to play it. Go on ahead, High Life. Also, I'm going to lurk now. Just popped in to say hi. All right, have a good lurk. You see, didn't Dag say something during last week? He was supposed to be working tonight. Yeah, but they didn't have any work ordered. Instead, he worked over this morning, and he didn't get to sleep till like 1 o'clock, so he is like dead on his feet. More cacas, the lurk. I have an interview next week, though. Awesome. No worries. Just anytime tonight or tomorrow. If I'm on, you're welcome to join. Awesome. Sounds great, Spirit. Thank you very much for the invite. I appreciate it. More cacas. More little yiddy. The Ooh 39 yiddy. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I did do... That's my yeety birds. Why am I holding? What am I doing? Biome, balance, riverfish. Okay. You redeemed a hydrate. I guess I'm hydrating again. And they say yeet. So just yeet, 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 yeet. What are you eating? It's 11 o'clock and I still haven't done anything. Must have been mining. Fish meat. Get in there. Have more trash? What am I working? So close to me. Toward the paths, but I still gotta do house in this.
Guess what?
What?
We're out of hay again. Yeah. Ooh.
Okay. My cat seems highly concerned with my shenanigans. He is looking at me like the hell is wrong.
So much.
Very, very so much. Like, he's just sitting here like, why are you... Like, what was I doing last week? I don't know if I need the... cockles for the...
Yes, that sounds about right. Do you want a Junimo heart? This thing's useless to me.
Sure.
It's so inefficient. I'll just send it to your fucking side.
you were able to just give it to me, that'd be amazing, but I don't think...
Well, my thinking is I'll move it to your farm, and then it will should theoretically harvest your stuff.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
it's
I mean,
closest.
don't know where
think
I
it-
would...
I think it works in a tile basis, which is probably why it's not as efficient in my setup.
Yeah, I gotta make a spot for it, because I've got 2 already. I guess if you're gonna move it over here, will you put it in the bottom corner next to my pond somewhere? Because
Yeah,
that
sure.
section I don't think gets harvested.
Alright.
Got lots of batteries for my solar panels, so if anybody's ever needing batteries, I got them.
Throw them in the... doesn't matter.
Throw them in the doesn't matter? Okay. I will get
Yeah,
right
no,
on that.
I was like, maybe I won't say that. I don't condone those sort of actions.
I want it that you don't condone.
A very large body of water.
Idiot. Well,
Are you having an
Sorbia, he
aneurysm?
and might play Deep Rock. He's gonna be helping me with some cleaning stuff after stream, but after that, I'm probably joining you. Throw them at the antimatter.
At? Damn, Dag has a whole bunch of shit to harvest. Oh, not the coffees again.
I gotta bring up Rain. She signed on the game, so I'm waiting to join us. Yep, there she is.
Whee!
Whee! She says. Alright, I'm looking for cockle. I am finding no cockle. I'm assuming I still need it.
Check out the Pando Pet Cafe to play with
I'll
me.
go past in a second, check.
I'm at the beach right now. Or are you talking about checking with the...
The raccoons. They want 5 cockles, yes.
That's why I had them. Okay, so it's a good thing I didn't smoke those.
Why are you
Yeah.
smoking those?
Because they're worth more smoked than raw?
Which is also why
That's a little weird.
your mother never has any fucking coal. Same with Dag, actually.
I have 86 coal right now. I'm okay.
That is a paltry amount.
I know. If you happen to have any cockle, please let me know. But I didn't see any in your garden last week, so...
And wait, what am I looking for?
Cockle.
My garden?
Cockle?
It's a fish, shellfish. It's a crustacean shellfish.
Is that little shell thing that you find on the beach?
Yeah, it's like a black-looking one.
Yeah, I don't have any of those right now.
I just got 8
However, I
iridium
can
from the
look out
river.
for them.
Ooh, spicy.
Saw shimmer, and I used my pan.
What?
But
Oh, wait. Sorry, I was very confused on life for a second. Was
We could tell.
fighting insanity.
you've been fighting that for so many years, child.
Shh.
I think the funniest part is when she lore dropped. She actually went to an asylum. Like that's the final nail in the coffin, I reckon.
As?
It's nothing to hide. I'm very blunt
No, but
about
it's
it.
not very common. Like
Apparently it is
I
in
don't
our
even
area,
know-
which is bad.
Like I
Yeah.
couldn't tell you the closest asylum. I couldn't even tell you if we still have asylums. I presume we do.
I
But
actually
like
found out there's like other ones that are closer.
Yeah, the one you went to wasn't even the closest one to us, and it was only a couple hours away.
Well, then again, the other option that we had was a lot worse.
Yeah, we've been told some really bad things about it. That's why we didn't want you to go to that one.
My friend went there, and she came back with a lot more problems than she went in there for.
But did they fix the initial problems?
No, they made it worse.
Another
okay.
hydrate! Alright, give me a second to reel in this fish.
So not only did they not fix the initial problems, they then made it worse. I think that's the funnier part. It's like, so you didn't even do your job. You actually did the inverse of your job.
But you're still gonna charge me!
Vast amounts of money as well.
Yep. Overcharged. Sanity is a
How much
precious thing. I buried
did
mine.
it cost for me to go?
It charged the insurance, not me.
Oh, okay.
Surprised.
Was that included in your insurance, or was that like an added extra style thing? Like,
I
like
mean,
how common is clinical insanity that the insurance agency was just like, this is a bonus perk we now have?
it was ordered hospitalization, so
Right.
like it wasn't an option.
Hey,
It's not an
okay,
elective
here.
treatment.
Listen here.
This is not an elective
Listen
treatment.
here.
Mental health is a big thing. It was ordered through her counselor because of concerns. So, like, it was kind of medically ordered, you know?
Yeah, no, I'm not having a go at it. I was just like, I don't really look at what insurance policy,
Yeah.
I have, but like, I something tells me we don't have like one of the included things is, clinical insanity is covered.
A week vacation and a mental home.
It might fall under some other banner.
That's kind of how it was. All of the food except for the breakfast was absolutely great. I got to go outside every day and work out, and there were a bunch of really, really pretty girls.
My god, will you quit gooning on every girl you see? I swear, you are just
What is
const-
gooning?
Hey, one of them's from the next town over.
basically like lusting over, I guess.
I'm not
Ah,
lusting. I just think they're pretty.
the
They
colors not.
flirted with me a lot.
Maybe that's why they were in the insane asylum to begin with.
For gooning?
I guess so. I don't know. I guess like, do you have to be insane to go into asylum, or can they just like send you there? Like, do you have to get like a doctor's
There was a
certificate?
little girl who I felt really bad for because her parents sent her there just because she didn't want to go inside after recess at school. Like, I wish I was joking.
Bro, what?
She
So
didn't want to
the
go inside
child
after
didn't want to go to
recess.
school
Didn't want to go
No, she
when
was
she was in the
outside. She didn't want to go
playground.
back inside after recess.
She wanted to stay outside.
That's insane. That's what every child wants to do. No child wants to not muck around on the, ovals and such with their mates. Like, what?
He's like, that's what's insane right there.
Yeah, bloody send the bloody parents into this insane asylum. Jesus Christ.
It's just a thing if it has to get cleared. They don't really need proper reasoning.
Yes, they do. Technically.
See what, you can just sort of slide $5 under the table to the doctor and be like, hey, my child's insane, right?
She acted like we did to her at the time.
I convinced
you're
them it was
sending me
true,
away.
though, didn't I? Which is the scary thing.
Good thing you got her here in time. This could have been real bad.
I
No,
passed
the
out in my
worst part
basement.
is I am extremely good at brain tricks,
Gaslighting.
I guess is the easiest way to put it.
Oh, looky.
Gaslighting.
Tornado warnings in Cape Girardeau, Scott, Alexander, and Union counties.
Again?
Yeah, but that's not us. That's just like an
Yeah.
hour and a half away, but still.
Yeah, there was one above the hospital.
A tornado
I was
above
at
our
work.
hospital?
Yeah.
Did I do that second
It was-
hydrate for Hugh? I'm gonna do it.
It was funneling down, and then it ended up going back up around like last second practically. My coworkers were literally outside watching it because they're not the brightest, but it's okay.
But it's okay. Hey, 20 coal
I mean,
out of
I
that one
wasn't being the
geode.
brightest either. I was at work. We were locked out of the car still during all this. And instead of, going inside into the safe area, we went outside and watched.
I mean, the last tornado I was at, where was I at? Hey, I have 14 hay. I was at, what you call it, DG. The furthest north one. Because I was on my way back from a DoorDash order, and I was picking up stuff we needed for dinner, and the siren started going off while I was on the phone with Dag, and I'm like, cool. I'm gonna hang out here, I guess.
Jesus.
Hey, 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 14 hay. I don't even know how many hays I said, but you get the gist.
Too many.
I think.
Not enough.
No. Too many.
Do I need rainbow trout? I don't know if I need rainbow trout for a recipe.
You know what we do need? Hey.
Hey!
I got a new shirt.
Like, in the game, or...
Real
No, in
life.
real life.
She's been
I'm sorry, I'm
shopping
very
today.
proud of it.
She's been shopping today.
Does it have a graphic on the front?
Yes.
Yes.
That was the extent of my questioning. There was nothing attached to that. That's just... Typically when people are proud of their shirts, it's not a,
It's a ghosty.
blank
It's
color.
a ghosty! It's a cropped ghosty.
It's, the Scream ghost face.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says Ghostface 1996 Horror Club
Is that when it came out? 96?
Killer
Nothing better
Killing
than
Like a
Wednesday.
Villain. There we go. And
Nothing...
I have it underneath another shirt that I have.
Why are you saying nothing better than Wednesday? It's Friday. Are you confused or am I confused?
Both.
Incoming
Oh,
ad
it's High
break.
Life's Wednesday. That's what it is.
Now I'm confused.
Because his Monday is Wednesday. That's his first work day.
Oh.
Food has arrived. No? Am I wrong? There are burgers of some kind in here. This smells like garlic. Talking about the tornadoes? Oh. Oh, you mean when my power went out and everything?
Dagout sounds toe tired.
He's like dead on his feet, like I said. Alright, where's mine? Here's my, I think. Are these my sauces? Yep. Love you, honey. Don't die on the stairs. Don't die. Let me just clarify. Don't die. End of statement. No, get
Yeah,
wrecked.
but if
No,
you're going
no,
to, honey, don't do it on the stairs.
Skylar will jump on you and cry. I used to have a T-shirt that had Jason Voorhees
Oh, I thought
on
that was
it. The
correct.
back said "Slitting Throats World Tour 1980." Nice, bro. I got new killers. I bought new killers on DVD with the vote money, that $20 that I said I was gonna do, and it was I got Ghosty, I got Michael, I got the Ghoul, which is the guy from Tokyo Ghoul. And I got the Castlevania one, so now I have Dracula and Trevor Belmont.
Which ghoul from Tokyo Ghoul? There is a few.
Ken.
Oh, Kaneki-kun. Ken Kanuki-kun. Something like that.
Yeah.
Been a minute since I read that.
I didn't know there were multiple. I've never watched it, so it's not on Netflix, so I can't watch it. It's apparently on Crunchyroll, and everything that High Life keeps mentioning to me is on Crunchyroll, so I might have to get Crunchyroll at some point, but I don't know how much it is.
Well, there was the other one, and then that became like
I just-
Funimation or something. So Crunchyroll kind of became the next biggest one.
Oh,
used to have a free
Goose.
thing.
I think the
ads.
the one that you could just look up,
It was like My Anime something, probably. I think. I don't know. It's been a
Zorro
minute.
is what I was what I always watched stuff on. If you know what that is.
I've heard of it, but I've never used it. It's been a while. I never really watched anime because it just takes so long. I always read manga instead, and I haven't really done much of that in a while. So
I've played the Ghoul a little bit, and I've played Trevor Belmont a little bit so far. Not much, though. Trying to get used to the freaking swinging that the freaking Ghoul does. Like, runs around like Doc Ock. Now, I've been killed by the female Ghoul a couple times as well, but I don't have that one. I didn't purchase the extras.
Oh, I was gonna say, because me and you were talking about the ghosty. Am I able to say the actual movie name? Or are you like
Yes.
gonna get in trouble if I say that?
No, you can say it. We can talk
I
movies.
don't think she's getting cancelled if you talk about pop culture. Could be wrong here. We might have a SWAT team come busting in the door, but
How dare
I
you
was
mention
gonna
movies
say-
that are older than you?
blasphemy.
Well, I was gonna say I watched the most recent Scream.
Oh, I haven't seen the newer ones.
The newest one is a lot gorier.
They got better at doing effects. / they got effects.
Well, I mean, back then
Back
it was
in
like
the-
freaking runny ketchup or some shit. Come on.
Yeah, back in the dark days, there wasn't a lot to work with.
Well, they're gonna be doing a new one, and they're taking away the past from the past two movies. They're taking away the main characters from them and making it the twins from those movies. Have you seen the newest ones, Mom?
No.
Well, at least 5?
No.
Oh. What about you, traveling? Have you seen the 5th one?
I hate horror movies. I don't watch them.
Get out.
I'm a weak man when it comes to horror movies.
Wussy.
My mates dragged me into one. Like I think it was called Smile. I lasted 15 minutes, and then started watching like Netflix on my phone instead.
Are you
At
serious?
the theater?
Dead ass in the theater.
You
I had it on like
rude
no
ass.
brightness though, so I didn't annoy anyone. And then my other mate lasted up like 10 minutes after he talked mad shit to me, and then he started playing fucking Balloons Tower Defense 6 on his phone. So he was the real loser.
I actually haven't seen that movie yet. I've been told it's really good. I've been
think they made a
thinking about
second
watching
one.
it. I know that I'm not allowed to watch any of the Terrifier movies.
The what?
The Terrifier movies.
Never heard of it.
Traveling. Do you know what I'm talking about when I say that? Or
Maybe,
I think
but
it was.
not
I
off the
think
top
it
of
was
my head.
Terrifier. The black and white clown guy.
Oh, I know what you're. Wasn't that like? Okay, I know what you're talking about, but
Okay.
seeing as I've watched 15 minutes of a horror movie, I'm probably not the best person to come to when you're trying to reference pop
Fair
culture.
enough. I guess the
For
easiest way to
horror
put
movies.
this is it was bad enough that my boyfriend, who has no problems with gore and stuff like that, had to turn it off in 10 minutes.
I'm fine with gore. Especially hate like psychological horror. That definitely is a worse kicker. Like war movies, I will watch someone be like split from head to toe, grinning, but You like pull out a fucking horror movie on me, and I will whimper behind some cushions.
Why do
You
I
confuse
find
me.
that adorable? Saw! Okay, maybe not. Saw would be good.
I'm not allowed to
Freaking-
watch the Saw movie either.
You would freaking get ideas.
Huh? What do you say?
You would
That's
get
crazy.
ideas.
You would get ideas.
I would
Oh.
not. I probably already thought of most of them actually, but that's not the point.
That's mental. You can't watch that horror movie.
Exactly.
You get ideas.
That is exactly my point. It is mental.
No.
No.
I plead the fifth.
Have no rights. This is a court of mom.
No.
Hang on.
Oh, I'm also
I
not
birthed
allowed.
you.
I'm also not allowed to
That doesn't
watch
matter.
Thanksgiving.
You're not allowed to watch what?
Thanksgiving, like, isn't
Selena,
that a-
you see an ad for it? Turn it off.
Why?
Isn't that a like holiday?
Yeah, there's a horror movie called Thanksgiving, based on the holiday, and Kat tried watching it without me one day just to kind of see what they think of it, and about threw up.
Lovely.
What, like from fear or from like it was so gross?
It was
ZZZZ.
not fear, it was just that gross, that bad and gore, that it was just a moment of no.
It was just a moment of no.
Yeah. I said that.
Say a lot of things. We just don't listen.
Rude.
Get
Accurate.
wrecked. Which one?
No, I love horror movies, but I am such a wussy when it comes to them. And I'll admit that I am 100% terrified. But at the same time I can sit there and be like, ooh, and like get super excited about them.
Take notes.
It's kind of an iffy thing. Yeah, basically take notes. But that's not really the point.
That's correct.
Hi, Andy. I don't think I'll
the
ever watch anything
moral
as bad
point.
as a redo of Healer. Oh my god, you told me about
It's
that
delicious.
anime.
21 pickle
I want to watch
salute.
it because of it. You tell me about it.
I watched like the part of the first episode and was just like, this is twisted. This is not an anime. This is something else entirely.
From what he described, it sounded more like a hentai.
Yeah, exactly. I got like halfway in, it was like, what the fuck is this?
A
And
very
stopped.
aggressive hentai. Horror or not?
Yeah.
Yes, TTD. Redo of Healer is the name. Rain.
Redo of Healer?
Mm-hmm.
Never heard of it.
It's on
I'll have to look
Crunchyroll.
into it though. I don't have
They could put
Crunchyroll.
that shit on Crunchyroll? That's
Not
crazy.
anymore.
Does that surprise you?
Not anymore. They realized how bad it was, apparently.
Oh, it's not on there no more. God bless it. Oh, I'll find it.
You'll find it.
I find everything. If I care enough, I'll find it. That's just how that works.
It was so bad, Crunchy took it down.
Is Rain currently trying to find it?
Probably.
Do you want me to?
I would not be surprised
No,
if she
I'm
was.
What do you say the name was again?
Redo of Healer.
Don't play any of it with, well, here, because the girls.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
totally
I like how I
not.
put redo, and that's the first thing that pops up.
It's like, oh, you want to watch some really graphic stuff? Here.
Oh. Is it DVD for it?
There's a
It's on
DV
Prime.
It's on. How? Are you sure it's
It was,
the same
from what
thing?
he explained, it was basically a rape fantasy. Hardcore.
I
Yeah.
didn't get really far into it, so I
Not
don't
what
know
it looks like.
exactly, but
It is marked. It says in the nutshell, it is dark, cruel, and violent. That's all it says about it.
Yeah, well,
88% love the storyline.
there are some twisted people in this world. I will say that.
It sounds totally like something I would watch.
Yeah, well, you're an interesting chap. I'll give you that.
I'm a chap now.
I got batteries. What? Batteries?
What?
Batteries.
Oh, from
The
the
flow
thingamajig,
of this
yeah.
conversation.
I was like, what do you need batteries for?
I mean,
Batteries.
you don't want to know.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like,
Welcome
there
21
are
Pickle
there are
Salute.
lines that we seem to tiptoe with, and there are great strides being taken towards the line at this point.
They made a spin-off for Nina and Show Tucker, If You Know, You Know. Wait. Okay. Why would there be a spin-off for Nina and Show Tucker? Poor girl.
I have a question.
I might have
This
an
house.
We
answer.
want to hear it.
This other house in my area, is there any way we can move it to like
Runa can.
I was gonna say, because I don't know, I can't move it.
But don't delete it well, at
No,
least don't delete
I
it
was
yet.
just wanting it
There's
moved.
casks. There's a whole lot of casks in the basement with about 100 grand worth of beer in them.
Alright, so deleting it now.
No!
I'm probably gonna move my
Somebody-
house against right here, and then yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go move my house. I just can't move the other house.
How do you
All of
feel
it.
about axing some of the creatures in the barn so that I can we can put some ostriches in without massively increasing our already very low yield of hay to consumption of hay
Barns?
ratio?
Are they in the
Yeah.
Okay,
barn? Okay,
hold on. You're a male, right? You're a male. Before I even say this, you're male, right?
Typically referred to as a man, but yes.
Male, cool.
he has
I'm going
dangly
to.
bits.
Do you have dogs?
In real life, no, I have cats. They don't really mix too well. I mean, they can, but no.
Mm. Cats will just
Is
take a
this
lot longer. So I mean, it'd be more traumatic to watch. I am going to rip off your testicles and deep fry them, and then I'm going to feed them to your cats. There we go. You don't have dogs for me to threaten that with.
is this in reference to me saying we should sell some of the creatures in the barn, or is
Yes.
this unprompted?
Bored.
Seems
Just
drastic.
you're bored, so you're threatening his manhood.
Yes. See.
But why?
But
Yeah.
but like you would get the same number of animals back without then having to shell out for, having to buy wheat.
Wouldn't we have to put them in a
Hey.
coop? Would it have to? Well, they're big,
Nope.
so that makes sense.
Ostriches go in the barn.
How many of each animal do we have in there?
I'll go look
Too
and
many.
I'll chop up something. Or sell it.
You know what? Actually, animal. 1, 2, 3 regular cows, 1 white cow. We have so many dinosaurs, but those are in coops.
That's in my one down here.
2 goats, 1 pig, 1 sheep. So
I would
I'd
like
say
to
get rid of
keep
one
the
of the
goat.
brown cows.
I was gonna say I would
twigged.
like to
Maybe
keep
2.
the goats. And I'm willing to get rid of 2 of the cows.
2 brown cow.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of. Well, I want to look at like. Oh, come here.
Just sell them.
How much would you
The
get?
color of cows and such doesn't affect.
No, but
you
Yeah, we're
get.
gonna do this one.
get rid of the ones that'll get us the most money.
Milkers, goodbye. And Milky. Ironic. Boom! Disappeared into nothing but green powder? Okay.
Now I need a special. Incubator.
There you go.
Runa, do you have the special incubator?
Give me the fucking... Okay, hold on. I think I have it unlocked, because I think I'd seen it on the list. Let me...
Runa, once you get a second to move that house, I just want to put it next to where mine is. It gets it out of the way. Hee.
Maybe I don't see the incubator. But maybe that's a higher level. What do you have to do to unlock it?
Oh, I'm searching it up. I don't dag.
Hello?
I
Hi.
Wow, he is clinging on.
Does this have a muty thing? It does not have a muty thing.
Ah, you gotta get it from the professor, the fucking
Put the
man,
book up.
The Q?
the thing,
E?
Eat
the
clean. That's it.
the whatchamacallit,
Do we need more nuts?
the island field office.
Oh.
No, it's from one of the bundles. Let's see, which one is it though?
Incoming ad break.
Do you like dags? I think you were trying to say dogs, but I'm gonna go with it.
think she likes Dag a little bit.
Okay, so you have to complete all of the bundles to get the incubator. Okay, let's see what we need. I'm going to the
Bundles?
island. Actually, I'm not going to the island because that's like the next day.
I'm on the island now. I went because I was already down at the freaking ocean. I was looking for copper.
I don't think we have the skull yet, which means we need golden coconuts.
Random, right?
Which you can drop from things, but you can also make them if you combine 10
The heck was that?
coconuts.
Okay,
you
so
get
we
a
have
golden
3
coconut.
things that we need.
Which
The snake
From which-
tail, and then the big animal we need, the 2 top right. The top middle, and the top right.
so
Hint, have you found any golden coconuts on the island? It's rumored that many interesting things can be found.
that's for the skull. So you can get the snake vertebrae by digging artifacts in the west of the island, breaking the muscle nodes which are below our island, or just breaking random rocks in the west.
Okay, I got a full inventory. Let me unload, and then I will start working on it. You need help. Who needs help? My child? Because she wants to do the testicle thing?
If that was like the final
If you
tipping
wish to
point,
help me, you are too late for
Yeah.
that.
Who's what testicles?
She was
she's
threatening
threatened to remove my
testicles.
balls because, and I quote, she was bored.
Hey, Dag, is the child downstairs?
Which one?
I don't
Probably
see her.
yes.
Smallest.
Here's a more important question. Why are you so edgy?
I ask because we heard honking, and Selena says that it sounded like a bus. The toy bus.
Okay.
And then I could not see the child, so I was trying to find said child, and said child's not answering me.
So much need.
Don't you have the Wait, did you pick up the farming perk?
Oh no, I didn't. I don't have the sickle yet.
Are you?
Here. I got the sickle on my other world though. It's freaking
there's
amazing.
So much hoeing.
It is pretty cool.
Alright, so... Alright, so I'm doing what over here now? Busting the...
So in the west, go smack any rocks you find, any artifact spots you find, or the mussels.
Doing the muscles. Good for artifact spots. I have freaking arrows pointing me all over the place. I seek the golden nut!
All you get is the gold nut.
My phone is... Why?
Because they don't understand that you're streaming with us.
I literally turned my phone on because someone sent me a text. That was the text.
What?
Just a video.
There is a cat aggressively scratching my door. Oh, it's on.
Well,
Bruh.
we know it's Onyx.
Typically. Hey,
If
dude.
it ain't Onyx, that's when we
You
get
hear a
dessert.
strange voice from behind. We're at 84 of 100 nut.
Yeah. We'll get a few more from completing the bundles.
Well, I have done all I can, and so far. Guess I'll hang out here on the island until I get golden coconut.
Yeah.
Not straight on these
I might
bundles.
come over. I've got a whole bunch of coconuts that I can transform.
If somebody can work on every time my hay or my yeah, harvest my wheat and replant more hay. I have seed makers in my house just below my bedroom. Keep them coming.
Hey, where's your hay? I see it. All right.
And
I
check
need my
inside
spice.
check inside the Junimo huts too, because they'll have hay too.
Or,
Just keep
what do you want me to do with it? Just put it up somewhere for you?
just convert it
Put
into
the hay in the
seeds.
silo.
Yeah, the hay goes into the silo, the wheat convert into more seeds, and replant it immediately.
Okay.
Keep it coming. And if there's a quest in the town, let me know, and if it's one I want, I might have to come back for it. But did we finish that fishing for the? Yeah, I think we did.
I
Biome.
just looked at it. We need 4 more.
We have an extra day, don't we?
We have 2 more days.
Well,
I was working on that, and then
this.
we shifted priority because we want to get that. What are we getting? The ostrich incubator.
We need the incubator, yeah. Which also, in conjunction, we get a bunch of other shit as well. So,
Where
kind
did
of
you say the seed maker thingy is?
If you go in my
her house.
bedroom and then go down.
Go down.
Don't forget it's midnight.
Oh,
I'm
crap.
just harvesting out here so much pineapple.
I was more telling her.
Do not sleep with my spouse. I have a guest room north of the
You gotta go
kitchen.
sleep with Hanky's spouse, and you know it.
No, she's
Running
obsessed with Haley's.
north.
Ugh.
There we go.
Sell.
I apologize. I am in your guest room.
That's okay. As long as it's not my bed.
She's used to me sleeping with Sebastian anyway, so it's not that big of an issue.
CTDM keeps trying to steal my husband.
Who's saying about stealing him? I just let you feed him and clothe him, and I just sleep with him every now and again.
Damn, you're getting cucked.
Exactly.
Why are you in here?
Ouch.
Get your room cleaned first.
That's what Sebastian says every time.
The man loves it, we know. We all know. Even Bruno deep down knows. Not even probably deep down, probably like right on the surface.
Oh, did you tell Dag about the kitty cat that's at my house right now?
I don't know if I did or
What?
not. I don't think I. She's got a new stray.
I'm more or less fostering it for the moment. There were some guys beating on it at a bar, and someone clipped its ears like a pit bull, and its ribs seemed like they might be broken. Really
I don't know
tender
if
on the
you'll be able to
ribs.
save it.
Huh?
So I don't know if you'll be able to save that cat if it's got that much damage.
I mean, it functions fine. It's just tender on the sides mostly. And then its ears, they had to have been cropped when it was little, because they've healed like that, and it's not most pretty sight. I've got pictures I'll show you later, but I mean, she's doing okay. We named her Golem, like the Iron Golem, because she's gray and white, and she's very strong.
I couldn't remember what you named it.
Golem.
I was trying to remember earlier.
Midnight
You're
Jellies at
good.
10 p.m.
Hey, I got one coconut.
I wouldn't do them today though. They hate us. No, you get it. Then you have a chance to spawn one.
I have 6 hearts with Haley.
I don't think you can steal spouses in this game.
I got another one.
I can't. I'm very upset over it.
Did you look it up?
I'm pretty sure she'll have to delete Hanky's character.
Yeah, I did look it up too. They would actually have to break up with her, divorce, all that stuff.
What if they just stop coming?
Oh my fuck! I can't even come to
It
the
won't
island.
matter unless they actually
Stupid
divorce.
festival.
Even if I delete them?
I don't know if you delete them, it might. I don't know.
I don't think Hanky's coming back to this series.
My
I've been saying it
kegs.
But I'm pretty sure they'd actually have to, break up.
Well, then you're just SOL. You better find somebody else to freaking that.
But sassy blonde person.
Stay away from the Haleys. How have we not learned this lesson yet? Go hit on the weird gem girl or something.
Emily, the one definitely doing, substances.
Guys better be glad I didn't see that happening. Them dudes would be in the hospital, maybe even worse. Oof. Highlight
The
over here
bartender,
defending the
one that gave
kitties.
me the cat, she witnessed it, and I guess she threatened him and almost lost her job over it. But ended up not losing her job and instead put the cat in her van for now and was taking care of it. And she just happened to go to the gas station at the same time as me and was talking about it, and I overheard and was asking her, checking on it and everything, and which turned very quickly into her crying, well, not crying, but like being upset because I guess she has 4 German Shepherds that have a record of not being very nice to cats.
You sure you didn't just get gaslit?
She paid me.
Oh,
I
okay.
remember one of my dad's few moments of humanity. He was at a bar, like a biker bar, because he used to hang out with bikers all the time. And they were going to feed a kitten to snakes. And he actually, beat the guy up over it and took the cat home and gave it to my sister. And we had that cat for, 8 years.
Oh, I thought you were going to bring up the turtle.
Oh, no, he was just high as fuck. That's a whole other story. I might have told that story already, but...
Here, I'm gonna put the pictures of the cat in the Discord. Give me 1 second. We are debating, because we were already going to be rehoming some of our cats because they just don't get along. And we know a lady that's actually really good about it. About cats like that, and she takes care of them and all that. And these cats we've been meaning to rehome for a while. It's just been a thing of we haven't really had as big of a reason as now, but we've already been working on trying to figure out how to do this, and now there's another one at the house. That's why I said we're pretty much just going to be fostering it. But my dad seems to really like this one. Like, he didn't throw a fit. He looked at it, said, cool, and walked out.
Because your dad is a broken person.
Yeah, I think
he related.
Broke the poor guy.
This cat's actually really chill, though, and it doesn't, do the claw kneading. It kneads on you, but it's super gentle and doesn't use its claws.
It
has claws.
It sounds like it was somebody's pet then, before.
Well, I've also noticed it is very timid if you raise your hands up or something. But I think... Okay, so I looked into it, and it turns out ear cropping is a sign of someone keeping track of a stray. But they got the stray fixed, and in order to show that it was fixed, they cropped its ears. Which is very messed up, because I actually looked into it, and the reason why most vets won't do it is because it's actually really inhumane. And can cause severe damage to them. Because, they're not meant to do that.
Yeah. And
So...
You're not really supposed to do that to dogs either, but...
Well, no, how would we like it if somebody just came and clipped our ears just for keeping track?
Yeah.
Same thing with,
It's
people cutting
definitely...
the dog's tails short, for some breeds. You could cause nerve damage if it's not done right. Because, that's your spine. The tail is the portion of the spine.
People be dumb as fuck, yo.
But that's what they do with certain breeds, and it's just... I don't like it.
Me either. Now, okay. I understand like the Doberman and I think it was Rottweiler thing where their tails are extremely fragile and can break and cause them more damage over time like that. If I have that right. I might be wrong with that.
I've never heard of that, but I don't really look too much into dog breeds, so just because I never heard of it, don't mean it's not a thing.
Fair enough.
But I still look at it as why. That sounds like something extremely cruel. You know? I don't
Yeah.
see the reasoning in doing it.
No, I get you.
Uh,
People just be giant rancid cockholes sometimes.
happy
That's just
subject. Let's go to a
weird.
happy subject.
Sorry.
I don't like this subject. It's an unhappy one. All right.
Runa did not murder me today.
Yet.
Good start.
Oh. I'll pray for you, Dagon. Don't worry.
To take any.
Pray she succeeds so that this may end.
No.
Child, clean your room. No.
Please mute if chewing out child.
Let me see if I can get it.
Do I have that on this one yet? I don't think I do.
She says, please mute, like we don't hear her constantly screaming at the children.
I'm trying to get better about
Dagon, you don't
remembering
meant to
it.
tell her that.
Been doing better. Explosive ammo. Ooh. Ring of
Useless.
Yoba occasionally shields the wearer from occasionally.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie,
not really
I thought
worth
was
it in the long
yoga at
run.
first.
Runa, the child says that the youngest is trying to sleep
Yeah, and
and
I
wants
told
the
her I
light
don't.
off.
I told her I don't care. I want her room clean.
Nice
Yeah,
to
she
meet
always
you.
finds an excuse
I'm
for
Aluna.
doing things.
She walked away very upset.
Because she wants to go to bed. She told me she was tired, and I told her get her room done.
Mm-hmm.
She did
It's
not
the same
like
thing I
this.
said to her. And now she's saying she needs to take a bowl to her bed.
Oh, is it now her tummy again?
Mm-hmm.
A bowl?
A puke bowl.
Oh. I was like, why sleep with bowl?
For puke.
I know, I got that the first time. Thanks, Ruda. Like, as context,
Puke.
you guys just love it, eh?
Puke.
Runa?
Yeah?
You're on the island, aren't you?
Yeah.
Is this going somewhere, or is it just...
I was gonna, because I was talking to you about the other house, because I'm trying to get farming. It's in the way.
Well,
Oh, she'll be back soon anyway.
Robin is
Incoming ad break.
Robin is still, not gonna be there this late. It's too late.
know.
She's closed. I can't help you.
I know, you're good. You're good. You're good.
If you say so.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
Owie.
Are you good, though?
Does it matter?
Not really, no.
So rude.
This is coming from the person that threatened to remove my testicles
and
when
feed them
I
to your cat.
brought up the idea of removing some animals from a barn that you didn't build,
I was
including the
being
animals that...
funny. I was joking.
Uh-huh. His
I
testicles
was.
shriveled in fear.
So, he was in a cold room?
I actually kind of cold. Yeah.
It's getting
Not
into winter
summer.
time for you guys, isn't it?
Yeah. But never really gets
Why do you have a
cold down
treasure
here.
chest? Why? Why? Runa. Runa. Come here.
No.
Why is there a treasure chest?
Why is there not more hay planted? Or wheat?
I thought I did. I did.
I
It's
mixed
the
your
last day
seeds.
of summer. Is the wheat gonna grow in the fall?
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Wheat grows in the fall, yeah. I spent all that money on crops that are just gonna die, and I just realized that.
You know,
Way
you
to
shouldn't
go.
have to spend money because I have.
No, not for wheat. I planted crops because I didn't realize what the day was, and I did it like 4 days ago, and nothing's grown.
Have you been
You
I'm,
watered
watering
it?
I'm
Well
it?
done.
just staring at it
Well
all.
done.
You watered it?
Oh, the moonlight jellies. Yeah, there's sprinklers.
Have you tried not sucking?
No, I haven't really thought about that though.
Good constructive criticism.
Bruh.
Something. Get good, scrub.
What?
Think something dark side.
Something dark side?
Something dark side.
Are we going to the moonlight jellies?
Pretty
I
sure
hope
Runa's
not.
still on the island.
I is at the beach.
Runa is home.
Yeah.
Beach.
Why are you
But it's a
yelling in my
waste of our
ear?
time.
Beach.
It accomplishes nothing.
But.
I'm gonna kick your butt.
No.
I'm gonna kick your butt.
Ah. Ah.
No?
I don't know why, but I'm gonna
No.
kick your butt. EDDM has gone to bed.
The timing of it?
Yeah.
I'm happily tucked in with my cat. Ugh.
Run, 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 run. Ah.
He's rude. Child.
Me?
I don't know. This is what
For
Highlight
going to
said.
bed.
This is part of an earlier conversation part.
Uh,
I think Rain said something about you being rude. I don't know.
checks out.
Yeah.
I just sent to the furry companions golem.
Oh, that's a channel name. I was like,
Yeah. It's the
what?
pets channel.
So again, I thought it was some sort of weird, twisted thing.
I mean,
Valid. But I
No.
gotta clear out my coffee bean empire.
time has come.
Or it is
Oh.
or it is now corn time.
My
I'm
hops.
so mad right now. Everything died.
How much did you
Sucks.
spend?
Huh?
How much did you spend?
No idea.
Money.
Well, there is 12 areas, and I had like 3 of them of melons, 4 areas of blueberries. I think I had 2 areas of radishes, and then I had like a line of peppers.
Rookie move, rookie move.
There's something else too, I think.
She is
I'm
a
not sure.
cute kitty.
Oh, new crops.
It was just practice for today, where you go buy more crops and plant them.
Yeah.
Yay!
Pretty much.
You're practicing wasting money.
I used all my grapes. I don't have any grape seeds. That's unfortunate.
GURPS.
I have to go
Un
buy 'em.
momento, por favor.
You got
Yeah,
any
but I doubt you have like 200 grape
Give me a
seeds.
minute. Give me a minute.
I have a Ugh.
No.
Ugh.
Yeah. Didn't think so.
No,
Oh well.
I was
time to
telling him.
spend-
I was telling him no, not you. But I mean, I'm not gonna have
Oh.
200. But I have 26 grape starters. And caught Rain digging through the trash.
Gross.
Breacher.
I wiped it off on Dag. It's okay.
Trash?
Yeah.
Or Pam.
I mean, the
Did she
game
kill
can't
Pam?
outright say she's trying to steal Haley, so they just call it digging through the trash.
Well done.
Oh.
Uh,
She called him rude, and I was like, effing hypocrite. Got any grapes? A duck walks up to a lemonade stand, and he said to the man running the stand, hey, got any grapes?
Oh, somebody got the reference.
Bro.
I didn't hear you. I just didn't hear it.
2, 4.
I was like, what's that got to do with Haley and being trash?
8, 9. 10, 11, 12.
A big mouth bass are river fish, right?
Lake.
No, they're like.
Lake. Oh, okay.
Smallmouth or river.
Okay, let's see. So 15 times 3 times by 3 minus 3 times 3. 126 I need, not 200.
That time of year again, boys and girls, where everybody's planting shit. All right, so broccoli
Well, actually,
will
Bruno,
continue.
Ryan was doing that last year as well. That yesterday, 2 days ago, 4 days ago, whatever the hell it was. Nothing.
Oh, planting? Yeah, she was planting out of season, or at the end of the season.
See what 126 grape stars are gonna send me back. Too much.
I've got a few extras because I'm only doing a few.
Ah, it's alright, I'll just buy 'em. It's like 6 grand. Which means I'm left with only 604 grand. Hey, we can choose a new thingamajig, eh?
Yep. What thingamajig do we want to do this time?
We've got 100 taro roots or 2 dozen eggs.
I don't have any taro roots currently planted, so I'll have to get on that.
Eggs. Oh.
I mean, if I'm gonna be hanging out at the island doing stuff, I might as well have something to do.
I clicked eggs because I thought that meant didn't want to do taro roots.
That's fine.
My bad.
Good. It'll be done as soon as somebody decides to go in the barn, in the freaking thing. Yeah.
True.
We usually have enough eggs just sitting.
Goodness.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
You hear it outside?
Oh, our actual weather.
Yeah.
Lots of beets. So, hey, is anybody else low on sugar and... No, it's just sugar from beet. Does anybody need sugar for their farm?
No.
Question mark?
Or not for your farm, but in your kitchen.
I don't have anything in my kitchen. It's empty.
Do you ever cook?
No, I don't think so. I've never even tried. I know how to cook in real life.
Ignore the mess that is my farm. Keeps producing, that keeps producing, that keeps producing. A mess.
That seems pretty accurate to life.
Alright, time to go do the bloody, turning my coconuts into thingamajig.
Coconuts into thingamajig.
Gold ones into gold ones. If I'm not too late in the day to get to bloody Willie's place.
He closed at 5.
Yeah, but can I still get into his house?
Nope.
Oh.
Then he waddled away. Bum bum bum.
Waddle waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle. And then he waddled away, waddle waddle. Till the very next day. Sorry, you got that in my head now.
I forget what like he asked at the end of it, and then they're like, no. Something like that, and then he's like, okay. Because they like threatened him or something like that, I think, and then he is like waits
He
for
said,
a
if you
second.
come in here asking for grapes again, I'm gonna nail your feet to the floor. So the next day he comes in and says, you got any nails? No.
Oh, that's what it
Okay.
was.
Got any grapes? I have a rare seed that takes all of fall to grow.
Yeah,
You
that's
feel.
the
I feel like I
funny
planted
seed.
it.
Hey, I get a new fish now. A new legendary fish. Because it's summer, spring, whatever the hell. Fall, that's it, that's the word.
Autumn?
Yeah, we call it autumn, you guys call it fall.
And we call it autumn too. Americans are weird.
Call it whatever we
really?
feel like.
Who the hell calls it fall then?
We do.
We call it both. That's why I said Americans
Oh.
are weird.
We call it
Right.
the season of changing leaves.
We call
Alright, you
it fall
crackpot.
because leaf fall down.
Oh. Smart.
Don't call us smart. We are not smart.
Yeah, you don't tell me that again.
I think you successfully convinced him.
No. Where'd you get that idea?
I don't have ideas. I'm American.
Well done. Well played.
We just discover it, take credit for somebody else having done it, and then, like, try to sue you when you try to get your credit.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Hey, if you can't laugh at yourself, somebody will do it for you.
We're all illegal immigrants to this country, and yet we try to deport others when they show up.
Yep.
And in fairness, look at what happened to the people that let us in.
They didn't let us in. They got
Exactly.
massacred. And then
Yeah.
put on reservations. And then their reservations got moved if we found out there was something good on that land. We
kind of proving the point here.
We chased them until they were in land that had no ability to support their life.
Kind of actively proving my point.
White people are assholes.
Yeah. I mean, people in general are assholes, but we're just really good at it. Like, we're definitely not the only people that have done conquest throughout the ages.
No, we're not.
Like, we're just the ones who wrote it down. Now everybody's mad about it.
We're the ones.
I'm part Indian, so I don't
Currently
know
at
what
the
you're
sort of the
talking
top.
about. I belong here. Dude, I'm a quarter. I'm a quarter Native American as well. So, yeah.
I'm first generation American.
Trail of
I,
Tears!
I can't be blamed for any of this shit, but I'm still gonna, yab about it.
My Cherokee
Nice to
heritage
meet you.
started in
I'm a Luna.
Kentucky in the Trail of Tears area. Oh, I have like a great-great-grandma that was full-blooded. And like I have other Cherokee that's like trickled in. We added it all up. I was close to like a quarter Native American. I don't remember exact. Supposedly. Like, I mean, if I do an actual DNA test, it might be completely different. Might not even be Cherokee.
I don't know. I did a DNA test and it was like, you pasty as fuck, bro. I was like, yeah, I do that.
It said you are not friends with the sun. You will be like a vampire and burst into flames. I'm 100% adopted,
Irish,
so
10%
while possible,
white.
I think I am too white to be native. I am North. I would love. I still want to do that DNA though and see. I took a DNA test and failed.
Incoming ad break.
I am making all the wheat.
Cool. You still need to get your stuff done.
I'm working on it.
Oh.
No, I'm talking to the 10-year-old because
I know.
she's complaining about thunder and lightning.